Every football season, I ask myself the same question. Where the heck did all these Steelers fans come from? Most of my close friends love one of two teams, the Jaguars or the Steelers. But why are there so many Steelers fans in Jacksonville? And why are they so crazy? After a little research, I even found out that there's a guy here named Mr. Steeler.
And anybody that knows me knows that I live and die for the Steelers, and it's just such a passion that people start referring to me as Mr. Steeler.
Harvey Aronson moved to Jacksonville in 2003. Born in Pittsburgh, he brought with him a passion for the Steelers that is virtually unsurpassed. You can tell by his outfit.
Basically, what this is a tribute to our team, past and present. On the front are photos of all the current players, and on the back of the jacket are photos of some of our greatest players that played for the team. And so it's kind of a tribute to them. And then the hat is just pins and buttons that celebrate our division championships, our 5 Super Bowls, and other things with the Steelers.
So I asked Mr. Steeler, why are Pittsburgh fans also fans of living in Jacksonville?
To tell you the truth, Steeler fans, you'll find them anywhere you go around the world. A lot of it has to do with the economy in Pittsburgh, the loss of jobs, and people moved out. And like I said, once a Steelers fan, always a Steelers fan, and they don't give up on their team or cheer for anybody else. So wherever they go, they carry their Steeler pride. And it just so happens that a lot of ex-Pittsburghers are living in Jacksonville. I mean, there's thousands.
And why are Steelers fans so passionate about their team?
When the steel mills were closing down in the late 60s and early 70s, people had needed something to latch onto in the city, and they just loved their Steelers. And
it's something that brought everybody together there in that town.
You'll see babies in here today that have terrible towels wrapped around them. When you're born a Steelers fan, you're born with a terrible towel in your hand.
I sat with my dad and brothers watching the Steeler games every Sunday. So we grew up with it, and it's just stuck. It's in our blood.
I think it's a tradition. If you come from Pittsburgh or you're a Pittsburgh fan, you're born that way and you're raised that way in Pittsburgh, and you just stick with your team no matter what, through the good and through the bad.
I've been a Pittsburgh fan all my life.
If I wasn't a Steelers fan, my mom would kill me. Just raised that way. Mom and pop raised me that way.
I'm a huge Steeler fan, by the grace of God.
Mr. Steeler is the vice president of JaxBAG, or Jacksonville Black and Gold, the official Pittsburgh Steeler fan club in Jacksonville. With about 400 active members, the club has grown substantially since its inception in the early 1980s. The club meets for every Steelers game at Chicago Pizza on Phillips Highway, although alternative locations in other areas of the city also host various events. And apparently, it's important for Steelers fans to hang out with other Steelers fans.
It's a stadium away from home here. And when you're up there, you go to the stadium, but they take that for granted up there. We don't have that here. So when we all get together, we feel like we're in the stadium, and it's such a great feeling.
What we normally do is this helmet you see in my hand, all the autographs on there are actual club members that have joined. And when they join, they get to sign the helmet. So one of the traditions we do is before the game starts, I'll walk around the entire bar and everybody will tap the helmet for good luck. After every touchdown we score, I go back around and they smack it again. We do 3 or 4 standard cheers that we do, and everybody knows that here we go Steelers. And it's just a good crowd that we have here.
Oh, yeah, you definitely network with everybody. It's like a big family.
The only sports franchise I've ever seen where the fans have a close relationship with the team, and it's all everybody's like family. We're Steeler Nation.
This is our challenge flag, and this has bad calls in it, but you probably can't hear it. One thing is you get to watch it with a lot of people who are actually from Pittsburgh, so it's great. There's a terrific camaraderie with everybody, you know. It's better than sitting home watching it by yourself and yelling.
My name's Harvey, by the way. I'm vice president of the club. You got some new to
Tim, yeah.
If you want to join, it's $10 for a lifetime membership to the fan club.
We encourage people to join. Our membership is only $10, and it's a lifetime membership. And it gets you discounts to about 4 or 5 different stores around Jacksonville as well. So you don't have to be a member to come here and celebrate. Pittsburgh and Steelers, they're all one big family.
Football fans in Jacksonville won't have a hard time finding something fun to do this weekend. JaxBAG has plenty of events planned for fans of both the Jacksonville and Pittsburgh teams.
So we're having what we're calling a charity weekend. Friday night at UNF, University of North Florida's baseball stadium, we're staging a charity softball game between Jag Nation members and Steelers Nation members. And all proceeds are going to benefit Cystic Fibrosis of Jacksonville. On Saturday, here at Chicago Pizza, we're having a massive pep rally. Greg Lloyd of the Steelers is going to be here. Jim Rooker, who played for the Pittsburgh Pirates, will be here on hand as well. We're going to have a dunk tank called Dunk a Steelers Fan, and all the proceeds are going to benefit Meals on Wheels of Jacksonville. There's going to be live entertainment, and people are coming in from all over town, so it's going to be a great event. And then, of course, Sunday is the game, and it's on NBC that night, and Steeler fans will be tailgating around the stadium all day.
You know, if you live here in Jacksonville and you want to be a part of your hometown team, you need to definitely join this club. You will feel at home. It's home away from home.
For more information on these events and membership to the JaxBAG fan club, visit their website at myspace.com/JaxBAG. You can also check out my blog at jacksonville.com/Amanda. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Amanda Warford.
And you have a great Steeler day.